And now we're live. So, Paul, do you want to give the recap of what happened last time on Enter the Dungeon?
Sure. We took a long rest from our previous failure to infiltrate the basement and decided to go back in. We went down and let's see, we fought some guys, I think, and then we found a room that was full of mirrors and a door. Turns out it wasn't a trap, it was in fact a waiting room. And so we knocked on the door and we have an appointment to meet with the person on the other side.
That is to say, I broke through the window.
Yep.
Well, yes, and now we penciled ourselves in.
That was my idea.
Yep.
We expedited our appointment.
Anyone have anything else to add?
I'm still hungry.
Yeah, and I do need to mention, when you broke through the window, when you broke a hole through it, you did see Billy Queen on the other side.
Yeah.
So, no, whatever. Okay.
Oh, I made, what was it, a hammer? Yeah, I made a hammer out of some guy's bones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The bone crusher.
Yeah.
So, we're back in action. What do you guys do?
All right. So describe the scene for us, please.
Okay, so Earthmover just picked up a bench and used it to break through the mirror, and it didn't actually shatter. He just managed to sort of like punch a hole through it. So you guys are still in the room from before. When he pulled it back out, he was able to make a little opening that someone could crawl through, and all you can see of the other room is just Billy Queen tied up on a chair.
He's not in it. He's tied to the back.
No, he's in it.
Is my potion still going on?
Yes, and Alicia is still under the effect of the potion of the double shot espresso.
Yeah, I'm gonna see the guy and turn around and walk out.
Okay.
I guess I'm crawling through. I'm huge, so I'm probably making the hole bigger as I try and push through.
Okay, so just gonna try to crawl through to the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you go through, this seems to be a chamber, and there's some bookshelves around and a large work table set up with all sorts of items. Standing behind the table is a man with a glass staff. He seems to have he's got like a good-sized beard and a hat on. He's glaring at you, and standing next to that man is a bugbear. And as soon as you've crawled through to the other side, the man with the staff bangs it, and suddenly all the glass from the mirror reassembles.
Nice. Thanks, physics.
His staff is glowing, and it's pointed at the mirror.
Is this a human?
Yes.
Wait,
But you can't see him.
is he now stuck between the glass panes?
He's not stuck between them, but he is trapped on the other side, separated from the rest of the party.
All right, I turn around and open the door.
It's still locked.
Does it... What do you mean it's still locked?
You guys didn't unlock the door.
Is there a lock from this side?
Yes.
Then I unlock the door and open it.
You don't have a key.
It's a key latch from both sides. Got it.
Yep.
I will notice the fact that the mirror got reassembled, and with the fact that I'm out of the room, I'm going to get a running start and try to go feet first through the glass plane.
Okay, make...
Strength.
Yeah, I guess make an attack roll against the mirror.
Okay, it's not moving, so I don't have to roll, do I?
Yeah, we're trying to see how much force you're hitting it with. And we'll say with your extra speed, you can roll with advantage. I mean, even moving very quickly, you're still like a lightweight trying to slam yourself.
No, but I'm saying the mirror's not moving, so what am I rolling for? I don't understand.
You're rolling to try to physically break the mirror.
So
try to get enough force.
Okay.
So you have to beat the wall's AC. What's the wall's AC?
Yeah, I mean...
You would have no way of knowing that.
But you're saying it does theoretically have an armor class.
Or can't I just, like roll for acrobatics or something? It's up to you. I'll roll whatever you want.
Okay. We'll say that since you're running through it, not trying to break it with a hammer, you can roll for acrobatics.
Yes. Can I roll with advantage or no?
Oh, yes, since you've got the potion boosting your speed.
11 on 1. I got a 15.
You're able to put some large cracks in the glass, and you feel like if you were to do this 1 or 2 more times, you'd be able to break through. But before we do that, back on the other side, the bugbear is going to approach Earthmover, and I'm going to need you all to make. You're all going to need to roll for initiative.
Don't they have full cover behind a wall?
Yeah, we're behind the wall.
Yes, but your actions are still happening at the same time. You're not necessarily involved in combat, but since there's combat going on in the immediate situation, I still want to initiative roll so we know when things are happening.
Oh, that makes sense.
Sure.
8.
Okay. What did Javin get?
I said 12.
Okay.
7.
Bear gets to go first. He's going to approach you, and he's going to say to you in common, you know the guy that you jumped on and crushed the bones of?
How would he even know about that? I'm going to ask you, how do you even know about that? That just happened.
Wait, can I hear them because there's a hole in the wall?
You can probably hear. Yeah, well, we've established that you guys can hear what's going on in the other room.
I'm gonna say, oh yeah, that loser didn't take much to crush him.
Yes. And may I ask, what did he do to you to deserve that? He was just standing there.
He was ugly.
He didn't pose any threat to you. He was just supposed to, tell us whether or not what was going on up there. He wasn't any kind of attacker. And frankly, he was my best friend. And so now you killed him, so I'm gonna kill you.
I start laughing really loud.
Which one was he? How do you know?
How many people have you crushed?
I mean, theoretically, he's been in this room this whole time. So when did
he see this?
He looks at you and says, "Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that."
Yeah, that's like cop out.
And he's going to he's going to reach for something behind the desk, and he pulls out a Morning Star.
Fantastic. A Morning Star mace, a flanged Morning Star, like...
A Morning Star club.
Okay, so a Morning Star mace.
Yeah. No, he grabs like an actual star.
Well, no, I'm thinking like, did he just grab a spiky ball, or is it on the end of a pole?
Okay, that's fair. Does a 21 beat your armor class?
Take a fat guess.
Knowing full well beats his armor class.
That's my armor class backwards. So yes.
Okay. Yeah, he got a 6 for damage.
Oh God, I'm down 1/3 of my health.
Let's go.
What? Didn't you get a full heal before this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh right.
I'm an alchemist.
Well, maybe you should have sent Alicia through first.
I tried.
Okay, next up is the guy with the staff. He's just going to keep pointing it at the mirror, and he's going to... And it glows again. But nothing really happens, which is going to bring us to Javin. No,
all right.
Yeah.
I'd like to pry the door open with my hook.
I'm gonna give him my crowbar. Can I do that?
Okay. Yeah, that's better.
Crowbar, and I try to pry the door open.
Okay.
Is that strength?
Yes, that would be strength, but you get advantage because you're using the crowbar.
All right. Ooh, nice.
What?
That is 21.
Okay, yeah, with a 21, you're able to crack open the door, breaks off its lock, and swings open.
All right.
Ooh.
In you go, you little monster.
We in this.
So, it's my turn, right?
No, I got an 8.
Yeah, it's Earthmover's turn then.
What?
Okay.
No.
You said you got a 7. And
I got an 8.
Oh, I thought Javin got an 8.
No,
no,
Jav got a 12.
Dang. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use Bone Crusher on the guy. Can I inflict emotional damage as well?
You can try.
Because it's made with his best friend's bones.
It's made out of the bones of his best friend. Actually, I tell him that. So I turned his bones into this hammer for you. Here, tell me how it works, and then I swing it at him. Fantastic. Can't read that. Oh, well, that sucks. Plus, 6.
No, that misses. You were monologuing, and he just stepped out of the way.
Does he at least feel bad?
Now it's Elysius. Yeah, he's annoyed, even more. He's annoyed and upset.
So, I would like to imagine that the moment this door opens, that
Yes.
it's only cracked open, and I barge through it, like, as he opens it.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be okay. This is a little bizarre. When I run through the door, can I grab the crowbar out of Javin's hand? So now I have 2 crowbars, and I would like to swing at.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to stop you from taking the crowbar back.
Sweet. All right, and I'm going to swing at the annoying dude. The dude whose best friend died.
Okay.
Yeah. Just with both crowbars at once, if that's cool.
You can do a follow-up attack with your bonus action at the crowbar.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that. I add dexterity, right, to the crowbar or no?
Yes.
I got a 15.
Okay. With a 15, that does not quite hit.
All right, then I'll do my offhand.
Yeah. And you don't add your... Yeah.
I got an 8.
An 8. Well, you add your dex to this. You just want to add to the damage.
Oh, I got a 12.
No, that still doesn't hit.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you just win, so that's gonna bring us back up to the bugbear. He's going to see this child that just, ran in, and so he's going to attack her now. And yeah, he got a 9.
Nope, my AC is 15.
Okay. Yeah, he just swings at you, but it just goes straight over your head.
Sick. I'm gonna vividly make a stupid look on my face and say, "What are you, a bug or a bear?"
Okay.
I can't tell. You're just ugly.
So now, Javin, are you still on the other side of the door?
Yep, I opened it up for her.
Okay, in that case, the wizard, he's going to point his staff at the door, and it swings back closed, and you hear it lock.
Holding it. Yeah. So he's got to beat my strength, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Also, didn't you say he broke the lock?
Magic.
No.
All right, I had an 11 to strength. What did he roll?
Yeah, you were able to hold him off before you can close it.
What did he roll?
That's breaking immersion in meta.
But now it is your turn. You can ask him.
Are there any other doors in this room?
There's the door that you step in.
I thought the door slammed shut.
Oh no, you were able to stop it from slamming shut.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Yeah, he did.
Yes,
no, okay, so I step in then.
Yes.
And take a swing at this magic dude.
Okay.
All right.
And tell him to get swole while he's at it.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 hits.
All right. He gets a face full of hook. So that is 4 damage.
Okay. And so that's going to bring us to our alchemist.
Cool. I can read. Let's spike the bugbear, and I'm going to expend a point of alchemical stamina to hopefully let it do an extra d10.
Ooh.
Assuming I hit, which I probably won't. Oh wait, no, that's a dex save. I lied.
Oh, okay.
I sense a crit.
Yeah, he does not save at all.
Is that a crit fail from him, or
Yes.
okay? So does that mean I roll 4d10?
Yeah, we're gonna say it does. But remember, that's also gonna go both ways if you ever crit fail on a save.
On a save, yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine so. So 4d10 plus my intelligence modifier. Nice. Oh, plus proficiency.
Wait a minute. Can't you not crit fail on DC saves?
For attacks, it's a little
These
different.
days, I'm pretty sure. I think you can crit fail.
Yeah, since it's for an attack, we're gonna say it works a little differently.
Okay. Yeah.
22.
Oh.
We're also gonna say that this guy fell on the floor while trying to dodge,
Nice. So
or
it
at
just
least
went.
you knocked him over. But yeah,
Is he dead?
he is almost dead.
Let's go.
Is he pinned to the ground by this?
I mean,
what's
he
hit him with?
the spike disappears after you use it, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Which is
Wait, what?
unfortunate. It shoots up and then I sink it back into the ground. That's what the attack is.
Yeah.
Oh, but if it's alchemy, why can't you just keep it up there?
You could. I mean, we could just say that I keep it up if we
Well, then
allow
you
me to.
pin
He's
him.
prone anyway.
Yeah, whatever. That doesn't matter.
So that's gonna bring us to Alicia.
Oh, sweet. So he's prone?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he
All
gets
right.
disadvantage on saves, or no, you get advantage on attacks.
Yeah, I am going to go in with my crowbars with the offhand. Well, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. It's with advantage, right?
Yeah.
So this first one is 21, but let's see if I crit on the second one. No, the second one's 18, so I got 21.
Okay, that hits.
And that is what, 1d4? Or for a crowbar?
Let's see. I don't think crowbars have exact stats. We'll say that they're
Crowbar's an improvised weapon, so be a d4,
Yeah.
theoretically.
Okay. And it's because he's prone, it's double the damage, or it's 2d4.
It'll be a D4 plus your dex.
Oh, cool. I got a 8. Is he dead?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
You just bashed this poor guy's skull in.
Wait, with my offhand, can I rip his jugular out?
You can try.
I don't think you're strong enough to do that.
With my offhand, can I try to rip his spine out?
You're definitely not strong enough to do that.
Can I try?
If we want, we can say after the battle you can take the time to do that.
Well, I want Earthmover to make another hammer out of this dude.
Just slowly make a bigger and bigger bone weapon out of all of my victims.
Well, out of all of his like best friends.
Yeah, it ends up becoming a great hammer.
Can I try that?
If you want, we can say that you can try to extract it later.
Okay, because
but you didn't like expose his spine with his attack or anything.
I have an offhand. Is all I'm saying. Can I throw my other crowbar with my offhand, or does offhand only work on the same person?
Yeah, the wizard's probably close enough to do it, but you wouldn't be able to throw it because you're all standing within a close proximity
So
of each
can
other.
I swing at him with my offhand?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I'll try that then. Yeah, no, I got 6.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay.
But now the wizard dude is just like, well, this is not going how I expected it would. He's gonna point his staff at Alicia, and 3, silvery beams pop out.
I know this one.
Is it magic missile?
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh, dang. That's a crit. Oh, goodness gracious.
yeah, he just blasted you for 12 damage.
Get like a save or nothing?
Oh man, that's not
Magic missile's instant hit.
How much damage?
12 damage.
Good God.
Beep, 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 beep.
No, I'm fine.
See, if the Zelda beep beep thing was in the public domain, I would still put it there. Javin, it's your turn.
One moment, please.
Okay.
Let's capture and interrogate him.
Yeah.
Let's take his spine.
I want to take all his stuff.
I want to
He's
take
gonna-
all his bones.
He's got a workbench of stuff. I'm interested in stuff.
Yeah.
I agree.
Is casting a spell right next to me like that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, I believe it does not.
Because I don't think Magic Missile has concentration.
Yeah.
Oh well, I take another swing at him.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yep, that hits.
Let's go.
Okay. Ooh, nice. 7, 8, 9 damage.
Yep. And so after that, that's Earth Mover. This battle's going a lot quicker than I thought it would. Yeah, and don't forget, you still have a halfling tied up next to you.
Oh yeah, Billy Queen.
Yeah.
Throw him at the wizard.
It's not a rolling chair.
Pick him up and throw him out.
Okay. I attempt to throw Billy Queen in his chair.
I am not a fan of this, he says, as you pick him up.
And so the idea is that I'm trying to break the chair over the wizard.
Are you gonna throw it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably a strength throw.
yeah, okay. Well, say it has the thrown property, so you would use your strength instead of dexterity to throw it.
Okay. Oh man, that's unfortunate. 8.
But let's just stop for a minute to say, on this day, Earth Mover attempted to use a halfling as an improvised weapon.
Sounds good.
Why
to me.
not?
Yeah, you miss the wizard, but like Billy falls down. He's now prone and restrained, and he took some damage.
Good. That's that guy.
Is the
Chair not taking
chair
damage from
busted? Is he free now?
I just threw a chair. I would suspect it's a wooden chair. Did the chair not take any damage?
Yeah, the chair took some damage. It looks like it's, it's in worse shape, but it's not quite broken yet.
No, that's
Throw it a few more
unfortunate.
times.
Alicia, you got any worse ideas?
Oh,
Yeah.
Trying to think. So I am still on this potion, right?
Yep.
How fast can I move?
I think we said an extra 10 to your moving speed, so that's 40 feet per round. Each round's about 6 seconds, so that's
but that would be
about 7 feet per second.
Be more distance I can travel. Can I travel faster in that short distance?
Yeah, because you can travel more distance in the same amount of time.
So how quick am I?
About 7 feet per second.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I try to run up and steal this dude's staff?
Yeah, you can try to grapple him. Yeah, you can try to. Yeah, we'd say that you could run up there, but you'd have to wrestle him for it. It would be strength based.
That is disarm, which is.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Well, disarm is usually with another weapon, so.
Oh, can I disarm with my crowbar?
Yeah, if we want, you can.
it's a glass staff. You could try and break the staff.
Well, the whole staff is in glass.
Can
It's
I try
just
to
like
break his
ornately
hand?
glass at the top. The rest of it's wood.
Okay.
Can I try to break his hand? And then disarm him with my offhand?
I would say breaking his hand would pretty effectively disarm him.
Well,
literally,
break his hand with the crowbar and then try to grab it. So even if I don't hit his hand, if I can then go for an offhand to try to take his weapon. And I'm pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, a disabling strike like that.
Oh, I know what I want to do.
Okay.
It's a specific
I'm gonna rip
regional.
off arch for some reason, kick him in the shins, and run.
I'm gonna run and step on the dude who's prone and get a jumping start.
Okay. I guess. Okay, well, from 3 you'd have advantage on the strength check to wrestle him.
Cool. Yeah, I am going to aim for his hand with my crowbar. With my first attack.
Okay.
Plus dexterity, right?
Yeah.
I got a 16 to hit.
Okay, you And you're trying to attack his hand specifically?
His hand, yeah, specifically his hand with my crowbar.
Okay, you hit.
Alright, that's 1d4.
Yes.
Is this plus dex equal?
Yes.
Dang, I got a 6.
Okay, I'm gonna have him roll Constitution to see if he can hold on. If he can hold on to the staff, or at least grab it with the other arm.
Cool. I thought cool.
Yeah.
Good.
What'd you roll for your attack?
I got 6.
No, for your initial attack. The one that collided.
16.
Okay, yeah, he's not quite able to hold on with the one hand, but he is able to grab with the other. But you look like you really damaged his main hand.
Alright, then with my offhand, I'm gonna wrestle it out of his hand. And this is his bad hand now, right? Like, it's not his primary hand?
Yes.
Alright, so
But
what?
this would
Strength
just,
or
yeah,
what?
this would be strength-based. Just regular, not with advantage.
Okay. Alright. Dang, that's rough. I got 4.
Yeah, he's able to hold onto it, and you actually feel some energy resonating from the staff, and you take 2 lightning damage.
Oh, that's
He looks at you and says,
did to him, right?
trying to steal a wizard's staff. You'll find that doesn't go well.
I'm gonna flick him off.
I should have seen that one coming. Okay.
Isn't it
Did
now
this
his
creature
turn?
guy who was prone take any damage because I stepped on him?
No, probably not much damage.
Cool.
You only weigh like 80 pounds.
Sick.
90. We determined
Okay.
90.
Why do I have an AC of 15 if I only weigh 80 pounds?
Because of
Because
how
you're
dexterous you are, you're able to dodge a lot of attacks.
Your hitbox is tiny and your speed is high.
Sick.
Okay. He's going to try to hit you with the staff
Cool.
magically.
Just like bonk me on the head with it?
No. Okay, so let's see. What it is. Yeah, and he was able to get a 16.
That does it.
Okay. Which is going to be a D8 of damage. And he was able to get you for another 4 lightning damage.
Woo! I am beeping, boys. I have 2 HP left.
Yeah, you also can't take any reactions this turn.
Yep, I'm like paralyzed.
Not necessarily paralyzed or anything, but it's a good electric hit. Sort of stunned. Not fully stunned. And that's going to bring us to Javin.
All right, I'm going to try and charge at him to pin him up against the wall.
Yeah.
So,
And he has a broken hand.
yeah. So I'm gonna guess that's a strength check versus his strength.
Yeah, this will be a grapple, I suppose, or grapple-like attack.
Pretty much. Ready? So I rolled a 14 to strength.
You got a critical miss.
Nice.
We'll say we'll say you're able to do that, and it made him drop the staff.
Ooh.
My faithful DM, you need to switch dice.
Okay, Earth Mover.
All right. Is there anywhere a rule about switching who has someone grappled?
I suppose if you were to do that, you would be giving him the opportunity to squirm out.
Okay.
I mean, I got him here.
Right,
Yeah.
but I would be trying to throw him through the window.
So now you're trying to
Oh.
use a wizard as a weapon against
No,
himself.
you know what I want to do? I want to put his head through the hole
Through the
that I
door?
made, and then try to refix the plane of glass with his head still in it.
Well, you didn't break a hole through it, you just cracked the glass.
Well, let's bust a hole through it, put his head through, and then use the cane in order to fix the glass and slice his head clean off.
Okay, counter ask. Javin has the wizard grappled, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Is there anywhere anything about counter grappling?
What do you mean?
Okay, if I were to grab Javin and move both of them together,
No, I have him pinned up against the wall.
that's fair.
So
That's fair.
I'm gonna
Because
tell him,
Like
all
a
right,
very stationary target.
okay. I'm gonna start shouting at the wizard. All right, old man. Who are you? What are you doing with these hobgoblins? Where's our stuff?
Okay. My name is Eobard.
It's a stupid name.
Well, what's your name?
Earth Mover.
Yeah, because that's any better.
Yeah.
Are we out of initiative now?
Partly as long as you guys are talking.
Can I pick up his staff?
Yeah.
Sick.
Little girl, you might want to put that down.
I said, shut up and answer my questions.
Okay, what am I doing here? Well, I was placed here to watch over these goblins.
Uh-huh. And where's our stuff?
Let's see now. You're here about the potions, right?
Amongst other things, and where are they?
Well, let's see now. 2 of the potions are in that crevice where the Nothic was.
Uh-huh.
If you want, you can leave and then go check that out.
Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah. Keep talking.
Okay, let's see now. What else do you want?
My holy symbol.
Holy symbol. Oh, is that the one with the guy's absent on it? You know, poking through the clouds?
Where is it?
Huh. I think I know where that is. I can show it to you if you let me go.
I'm gonna thrash him up against the wall. And so I'm gonna roll for intimidate.
Yeah.
Nice. That is +2, so that's 20.
Okay.
How about you tell me where it is?
Yeah, he says, okay. I can get it for you, but I'm telling you, I need to use my staff in order to get it. It's magically locked away.
That didn't answer my question.
I'm gonna
Yes, I can get the symbol for you, but I need my staff to do it.
look at
is
Gavin
it?
and say, I bet you I can figure this thing out. Can I roll percentile dice to see if I can figure it out?
Roll percentile dice, but it's not necessarily going to be to figure it out.
Yeah, actually, can I just try to use it and see what happens?
Yeah, roll percentile dice. We'll see what happens.
No, this is gonna be wild magic.
I'm gonna mess with it.
Yep.
I'm gonna point it at the door. I got 18%.
Let's see now. You grow a long beard made out of feathers.
I said, sweet! Finally!
Is that something you've wanted?
All my life, my dad had one of these.
I thought you didn't know your father. The wizard doesn't say that, I say.
A booming voice echoes from the cave ceiling.
Yeah. Hey, listen to the voice. It wants you to give me my staff back so I can get you your symbol.
I'm gonna yell at Earthmover.
Where it is, and I get it myself.
What?
I said, how about you tell me where it is and I get it myself.
Look, I'm telling you, I have to use my staff in order to get it. It's magically hidden.
I roll insight. That's 19. 11. To tell the
Yeah, it
truth.
seems legit. Feels like you feel like he's able to understand that's probably a valuable item, so he'd probably be taking efforts in order to keep it safe, at least for his own purposes.
What do you mean magically hidden? Where is it?
Well, if you give me my staff, I can show you.
Use your
I
word.
roll intimidation to try to show him that I'm gonna break the staff over my leg. Or does he not care?
I mean, he would care, but here, let's deal with this first. He says, okay, perhaps we can reach some compromise about this.
No, you tell me what I want to know, and I won't break your stuff.
I'm trying to tell you. It's just that,
get out.
look, it's magically concealed, and I can use my staff to remove the concealment.
All magical concealment still means it's occupying a physical location.
Well, kind of. Like, it's in this room, sort of.
Yeah, where?
Give me my staff, and I can tell you.
How about I give you my fist and you tell me anyway?
I'm gonna lift the staff up and
Yeah.
tell the staff, show me the stuff. Can I roll again?
Yeah. By the way, Earthmover, if you want to do something, just say.
I'm thinking about it.
I got a 21%.
Suddenly feel like kind of weird, a little sluggish, and you feel like if he were to cast a spell against you, you would have a harder time trying to avoid it.
I just start laughing maniacally. And I hand the staff to Earthmover.
Why do I want this?
It's fun.
And he says, because you want to give it to me.
All
I
right.
spit on him.
Okay. If I were to try and bind him, would he have disadvantage because he's currently pinned?
Yeah, we could say you could probably work with Javin to figure that out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to untie the flower from my back first.
Oh yeah, because that's where your rope is.
Yeah, that's where all my rope is.
I have extra rope. You could use some of mine.
I have like 60 feet. I can like full body bind him.
Okay.
You don't need that much to fully body bind someone.
No, but it's fun.
I guess so.
So I do that. So I put the barrel on the ground, unsling it from my shoulders, untie it from the barrel, and then what are we rolling here?
Well, tying a knot is an intelligence-based sleight of hand check.
What?
How does that work?
Basically, use your intelligence score and then add any other benefits that you have in regards to sleight of hand.
No, I don't have any benefits in regard to sleight of hand. My dex is a 10.
Ooh, I do. Can I try for you?
My intelligence is a +2. Your dex is a +4. So yeah, it might be a better idea to have her tie the knots.
Yeah.
Well, it's not adding your. It would be like if you're proficient with sleight of hand, then you could add your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I am proficient in sleight of
But
hand.
it's still primarily intelligence based.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
My intelligence is incredibly low. It's like a -2.
Yeah, so you probably don't know a lot about knot tying. Is the thing.
Can he teach me how to do it, and I just do it?
No.
The wizard guy says, "Hey, I know a couple knots. Maybe you could untie me. Maybe you could let me go, and I could show you."
No. You are really, really concerned about getting your staff back. I put his staff in the flour to deal with this. Just like stick it in, roll it around a little bit so I make sure the entire handle is gross.
Hey, save that for me. I want to do some more fun stuff.
Don't say it like that.
Okay, you want to attempt to tie him up?
Yeah. So I assume he has disadvantage because he's pinned. How are we rolling this?
I mean, at some points, Javin's gonna have to let go of him to let you tie there. So he's gonna basically be using dexterity to try to escape.
But then we're all gonna get opportunity of attack.
Yeah.
All three of us.
Just start kicking them.
Okay. Roll it.
Okay. So what am I rolling? The knot tying thing.
Basically.
Intelligence. Okay.
And what am I rolling?
You're just sort of holding him in place. That's your contribution. You don't have to roll anything.
Non-natural 20. Methinks he's still there.
Actually, he got a natural 20?
Okay.
We'll say that with that, he's able to
roll again.
Where'd you put down the flower?
Like on the ground behind me. He would have to get past me to get to the. He would have to get past me to get to the flower.
Yeah.
He would also have to get past Javin.
Yeah, he would have to get past.
Natural 20. He's able to get he's able to slip by both of you and get a hand on the staff.
Oh, I don't think so. Does he still prompt attack of opportunities from all three of us?
Well, now we can say that we're back in initiative order now that he has his weapon again.
Okay, then it's my turn.
Yeah, I think we left off on you, didn't we?
Yeah, so me and Alicia still get turns before he does.
Yes.
So this is essentially the same as attack of opportunity for all three of us, except for Javin.
Yeah.
Cool. I tackle him.
Okay, I guess this would be a grapple attempt.
Yeah, so strength versus strength?
Or strength versus dexterity on his part.
Yeah. I crit success, so heck off.
Let's go.
Yep, you slam into him.
Cool. Can I go ahead and retcon that my attempt was to wrap him up and turn over on my back so that he is facing up?
Yeah, with a natural 20, we can say you do that.
Okay, cool.
Can I start kicking him?
Well, it's your turn, and he is pinned again.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm going to pick up the staff and try to use it again.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad. I got a 1.
A 1?
What's percentile?
You're going to have to roll percentile dice at the start of each of your turns for the next minute.
Sweet.
Okay. And that's going to bring us back to the wizard dude.
Who gets to try and escape.
Yeah. Well, it seems that we've reached another impasse. Tell you what, how would you give me your staff and I can give you back what you want? He says, trying to worm out.
I don't have a staff. Nice try. Wait, no, he just told us it's our staff. We don't have to give it back to him.
Okay, make a strength check to try to hold on to him.
Cool. Wait. Yo, that's a 1, not a 7.
Wait, you got a critical miss?
No, it's an 11, so it's a 12.
Oh. Yeah, you're able to hold on to him.
Cool.
Well, Jevin?
All right.
Disable him. Cut his Achilles tendons.
Is he tied up yet? Or...
No, he's just held down.
Okay, I try and tie him up.
Just tie him to me. I don't care.
How's that going to work?
Tie him to my arms.
That would work better because you wouldn't have to let him go.
Okay, I'll tie your arms together. What is that?
That's intelligence-based, and if you're proficient with sleight of hand, then you can add that.
Right. 17.
Yeah, you're able to get a pretty good knot on him. He's not really able to wiggle out again.
All right, and he's now attached to me, right?
Yes.
So can I stand up, or do I have to wait till my turn?
It is your turn.
Oh, that's true. I stand up.
Yep.
Can I still move around?
Your legs still work.
Cool. I squish him into a wall. I'm not trying to deal damage. I'm just trying to literally and figuratively pressure him.
You know, he's already pinned. What are you trying to do exactly?
Squish him a little bit.
Like you're trying to intimidate him?
Yes.
Okay,
I don't know how much more you could be intimidated if you have like a 6-foot something person tied to you.
A strength-based intimidation roll.
I don't even know how that works, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And let me try a different die because that one rolled off the table and I can't see it. Nice crit fail.
Yeah. You slip on your way over there, so you're just back on the ground again.
He gets aroused.
Wait, if I slip and I'm moving forward, does that mean I landed on him?
You fell backwards. Lucy, it's your turn.
Cool.
Oh, and first you have to roll percentiles.
All right. I got a 90%.
Let's see now. That is... You turn invisible.
Oh, sick!
All right. So she just kind of disappeared from all of our...
Wait, it's still my turn, though, right?
Yes.
Oh, God, I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to go up to the wizard and whisper in his ear, I have the power now. And I'm going to tell him, I figured out how to use your staff. So tell me where, tell me exactly where all the stuff is, or I'm just going to kill you right now.
He doesn't respond.
Can I make an intimidation check?
I mean, you can try.
Okay, cool. Again, what is intimidation?
Charisma.
I got a 20, non-natural.
He doesn't react in any way.
Okay.
Does Billy Queen get to try and escape during all these turns?
He's still tied up.
Right! I forgot about him.
He's still tied up.
Make a strength check for him. Yeah, he's just been like wrestling with the ropes, but he hasn't been able to break out yet. He's like, hey, if you're not too busy wrestling over there, do you think you can give me a hand?
I'm training for WWE.
Well,
all right. Is it my turn?
Wait, that makes more sense than it should have. I threw a chair.
No, it's the wizard's turn.
Give him the chair.
Yeah, the wizard's gonna try, I guess, I have no idea what he's gonna try to do.
What does he get an opportunity to try and escape from? He's literally tied to my arms.
Yeah, he's doesn't get any actions or.
He's effectively immobilized. He's almost paralyzed.
He's going to try to make another deal and says, really, I can help you get your holy symbol back. You're just going to need to untie me and give me my staff.
Yeah, why don't we let you go while we're at it, huh?
Well, if you want, you can, I don't know, block the exit.
Break his legs.
I'm gonna whisper because I'm so invisible. Break his legs.
I don't hear him.
I turned to
I
the
hear her.
and try and untie him. Like, did you see what he did with our stuff?
He says, "Okay, look, I actually don't know where your stuff is. I just got kind of."
I stopped untying him and just leave him in the chair.
Oh. Wait, you
All
leave him tied up? Wait, do you at least untie him?
I mean, how far did I get before he said anything?
I guess just as soon as you, I guess if you were started asking questions when you started untying, he would have said that pretty quickly.
Fine, I untie him.
Oh, thanks, man.
What were you saying? What were you saying?
I was just kind of checking out this awesome mansion because I thought that it'd be a good place to write a song about when the goblins took me. That was this morning.
Anything useful?
I think he wants his staff back, but I figure you already know that.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he's going to step up and he's just gonna leave the room. Just like, well, good luck with that. You guys need any more help?
I think we got this.
Okay. Yeah, he leaves. Thank you.
Idiot.
All right. I think that's the end of my turn.
Yeah. Earth mover.
Well, I'm not going to get up again. That was clearly a mistake. So, I'm trying to figure out how this works prospectively. Can I try? Can I try and worm his? He's on top of me, right, facing the same direction as me.
Yes.
Can I try and worm my legs such that I have basically figure forward his leg and try and break his knee backwards?
Oh God!
Are you strong enough to do that?
I don't know. I weigh a lot more than him, so I have inherent strength advantage in terms of just being huge.
I mean, I don't think you have to do that. He's our prisoner. He's not going anywhere.
But if you I guess you can make a strength check and he would contest it with a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Like, whoa! We don't need to kill this guy. Give it a rest.
I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to immobilize him. Even if he tries to get away, he's gonna have to limp hard or crawl. 15.
Yeah. That breaks it, and roll a d6. We'll say that much how much damage he takes.
Hey.
Hoping not to kill. 4.
And add your strength modifier.
Oh right, 5.
Yeah, he just does like a really, loud my leg.
Can we do it in the SpongeBob voice?
My leg.
My leg.
There we go. Okay, Alicia.
Cool.
Okay,
I gotta
first.
roll again, right?
Yep.
So I'm still invisible, and
Yep.
no one can hear me.
Yep.
Percentile.
I got a 10%.
You cast magic missiles, a 5th level spell.
Holy crap! At what target? At what target?
He gets to choose where all the missiles go.
How many
Please,
are
for
there?
the love of God, aim at the window or
Let's see
Billy
now.
Joel.
For each well, it's 7 darts.
Well, considering the fact that the wizard's tied to Earth Mover, I'm not going to aim any of them at them.
Well, it's
like
magic
the-
missile. It wouldn't hurt. None of them would hurt him.
They hit.
Oh, really?
Magic
Yeah.
missile's an insta hit.
Well, I don't want to kill him, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he doesn't seem. And aside from the broken leg, he seems to be in decent condition.
What does the room look like? It's small? Like what?
It's probably a small room. There's his table with a bunch of magical instruments and such. Then there's another wall opposite the one that you guys came in.
Is there another door that we didn't come through?
No, there's no other doors in this room.
You could break the window.
Yeah.
What's the wall look like? Like the wall that's not the mirror wall.
Okay, so the opposite wall, it seems to be made out of wood paneling.
I'm gonna shoot them all at that. All 5 or all 7.
Okay, you don't want to send any to the wizard?
No, all
Okay.
of them.
Okay.
Wait, can I talk now? Am I non-invisible?
Yeah, as soon as you start casting the spell, your invisibility drops.
Okay, so once my invincibility drops, I'm gonna tell him. I told you I figured out how to use this cane.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shoot all of them at the wall, but one of them at him.
Okay, so we'll just say that you have to roll the damage on the one that hits him. So that's a D4. Okay. +1.
That's a 4.
Yep. And actually, as they hit the wall, some of them hit like a certain portion towards the middle, and part of the wood paneling, it just starts spinning as a solid mass, and you realize that this was a secret door.
I knew it.
Nice.
Can I do damage to the wall? It's 6d4, right?
Yeah, I tell you what, just roll 1d4 and we'll multiply it by 6 to see if you break off the door.
That's boring. I want to roll.
Okay.
I want to roll 6 d4s.
Okay.
How many do you have?
We
you
got
can
a whole
roll-
bag here.
You can roll the 3d4s twice.
Lame. Now I need to see how many I have.
I got 9 on the first roll.
Okay. Well, it's +1 to each of them.
So 12 on the first roll.
Yep.
And 3, 7, 10 on the second.
Okay.
So that's 24?
22 damage.
22 damage on the door.
Yeah.
Does it just blow up?
Yeah, you just break it off of its spinning pivot. It just falls down. There's now an opening in the
I'm
wall.
gonna start maniacally laughing.
He says, "Well, there goes my dramatic escape."
I'm gonna look at Javin and say, "Kill him."
It's the wizard's turn. He's just like, "Hey, okay, I was lying before. If I tell you where to find your holy symbol, will you let me go, or at least let me live?"
Tell me first, and I'll let you know if I like the answer.
Okay, it's easy enough to find in the base, but I need your words that you'll at least let me live. You can turn me over to the guards if you want, but please.
Yeah,
let me
that's
live.
what I was about to suggest. Is we just turn him into the guards. We
I said
let him
kill.
live.
Fine. You have my word that you will live.
You don't have my word.
But no, you have my word
You're
that
the
you will
one
not
who's
die
most
by my
worried
hand.
about.
I
You just
know.
made the staff work.
I know. I love.
As far as he's concerned, you just cast a 5th level spell.
I'm a 5th level sorcerer.
And she's a child.
Yeah, so he's.
That's something to keep in mind. He's looking at like a 12-year-old casting a 5th level spell. He's horrified.
So do I have all your words?
No.
You have my word that you will not die by my hand.
Can you at least stop the other girl from killing me?
Yes.
I
will
promise
stop
I'll
her from
try.
killing you, all
I'm gonna
right?
smile from ear to ear.
Okay. Check the desk, bottom left drawer.
All right.
It wasn't
go
even
check the
behind the door.
I checked the desk.
Okay. Sure enough, in the desk, there's your holy symbol,
It
and
wasn't even protected magically.
He just threw it in the desk drawer. I'll deal with
All
this
he had to
later.
do was break his leg and cast magic missile everywhere.
Wait, where does the door go?
it just kind of fell down.
No, what's behind it?
What's behind
Oh,
the door?
it led to the chamber where you were before that had the giant hole with the Nothic.
Oh.
Boring.
Oh, there wasn't anything else.
No, it was just his escape room. And let's see. No, also in the desk there was a bronze pentacle with an etching of a rat head in its center.
A bronze what?
Pentacle. It's 5-sided item.
Oh, like you mean a pentagon?
So a pentagram.
No, it's like a pentagon. A 5-sided pentagon, we'll say, made of bronze.
A 5-sided pentagon.
As opposed to a 7-sided pentagon.
Oh, or like a 4-sided square,
There's also a dead scarab beetle the size of your hand.
Drew, I don't think you know what a pentacle is. I think
What
you're
is
just
it?
reading a piece of paper.
I mean, I'm rolling on the trinkets table.
Okay, a pentacle is a disc. It's just another word for trinket.
Oh. Well,
It's
we're
a
still going to say it's
talisman.
5-sided.
Okay.
Yep. And there's 2 more drawers you can look through.
I opened them up.
Okay. In one, there's a container, and on it it says Uncle Al's magic item powder.
That's oh. Out of character, I know what that is. I think.
Anybody know what
Sorry, polish. Magic item polish. Sorry.
Yeah. Out of character, I think I know what that is, but my character certainly doesn't know what that is and can't see it right now anyway.
All right. Anything else?
Yes, in another one, there's some more jerky.
Uh-huh.
And then in the last one, there's a magic wand with some traveler's clothes and a spell book.
Ooh, that's useful. Except you're a cleric, not a wizard.
True, but it could be useful. I can read off of the pages as a scroll.
Yeah. Wait, can you?
No,
Can't
I don't
I?
think that's how that works.
No, because it's not imbued. It's just written down. Because when you create when you create a scroll, you have to imbue the paper by expending a spell slot. You don't
Yeah, it's a different process.
You don't extend a spell slot to make a note in your magic book.
Sure, you do. You just got to spend a lot of gold on it and stuff.
Well, yeah, it's a similar process, but it's still slightly different.
Well, he's got a book, so we're about to find out. Lots.
Are there any more monsters in this cave? Anything else?
No, there's nothing else you can see.
Shouldn't there be another bugbear? Have we already killed a bugbear before this guy?
Yeah, you stepped on him.
Wait, where was all of Paul's stuff? Where's the potions and all that?
Well, there should be 2 more down in the trench
Mm-hmm.
next to a Nothic corpse.
No, the Nothic corpse is up by the stairs.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you guys forgot to eat it.
Wait, can I go down there?
Forgot to eat it.
Yeah, if you want, you can leave them, go through the secret passage, and then go through the pit.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, she just leaves the room. You guys gonna do anything?
Casting spells along the way by accident.
I mean, I definitely am keeping this wand, and there's nothing you guys can do about it.
It's a staff. It's probably taller than you.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I'm super down with rolling it every turn.
Well, it only lasts a minute. It's probably close to being over.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
roll it one more time for us.
I
So
mean, I'm still going to
it's-
use it
I
every
know,
turn
I
because I
know.
think it's hysterical.
fine. She's got 4 more rolls to find out what happens.
I got 34.
Okay, with a 34. You sort of like feel magical energy within you, and you feel like if you were to maybe cast a spell, it would be able to do a lot of damage. So you're gonna hop down into the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, after exploring it for a while, you find on the other end there's another chest.
Ooh, can I open it?
Yes, you may.
What's in it?
Inside there is another potion.
Wait, we never saw this chest
There's
before
another
when
two-
I was down there?
It was in the pit. It was on the other side from where you were.
I was in the pit.
Yeah, but it's on the opposite end.
Oh.
And you were a little otherwise preoccupied. So there's 2 of the potions that he mentioned.
I'll pocket those.
Yep. And you also find a gold monocle frame without the lens.
Yes.
By the way, there's also like some bodies just skewing around down here.
Can I
Yeah.
check the bodies?
I mean, most of them seem like they've been mostly eaten from.
Well, do any of them have like pockets?
There's probably like a bag down there or something.
Can I check?
Sure. Roll roll looting dice.
What's that?
Percentile.
A percentile dice?
Yeah.
I got a 31.
Yeah, with a 31, you find a silver badge in the shape of a 5-pointed star.
So silver pentagram.
Pentagram.
Okay.
I'm
And
gonna whisper "Hail Satan" and then put it in my pocket.
Nice.
that doesn't exist here.
Yeah, the Satan exists. Kind of.
Satan's a thing, isn't it?
No, in this world, there's not a being called Satan. I don't know. Maybe there's a guy named Satan that you guys can meet somewhere.
My
Hashtag bring back Satan.
My skull.
And devils in this setting. So.
Well, yeah, but not specifically Satan.
Hashtag bring back Satan.
D&D. What have I been playing for if not to contact Satan?
Oh yeah, there's other demons, but okay. And so the wizard says, "So I believe our deal was that you'd let me go."
No, we said we'd let you live.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cough. I didn't.
You're still in the crevice, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I'm still in the pit.
All right. Is there anything? Well, no, that would work.
What?
Is there anything like a stick, other than the staff that's over with Alicia, that we can transfer him onto?
I thought you were just gonna walk him down like a marionette.
I would, but I want all of his magical stuff. I want.
By the way, do you guys examine what's on top of the desk? You were only.
Yeah, that's the stuff that I want. That's the stuff I was specifically interested in upon entering this room.
Okay, so on the desk there's a magnifying glass.
Is it magical?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I pick it up. Is it magical?
You, not that you can necessarily tell, but you might be able to find that out later.
All right, I take it. Anything else?
I want his magical instruments. That's what I'm like. Decidedly, I'm like I have
dibs on
his magic stuff.
I'll pick everything up. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's also a silver chalice.
Okay. Anything in it? In the chalice?
It seems empty.
All right. Anything else?
And there is also a set of scales.
Ah, okay.
And you also see a folded up piece of paper.
What's it say? I unfold it.
Okay. So it says, Dear Eobard, my spies in town have told me that strangers are due to arrive soon. They could be working for those dwarves we dealt with. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that my dwarven maps are still in your possession and delivered to me with haste. They were able to get back that nuisance of an elf. Make sure that they don't take anything else of ours. Sincerely, your lord.
This looks suspicious. What dwarves did you capture? Who are they? I ask him.
Okay. Let's just say we have a large operation across the country. And remember how you were dealing with that dwarf police chief guy?
When?
Joseph Carver.
I don't remember this.
The guy whose husband we rescued.
That was ages ago. How do you know about that?
That was like a week ago, 2 weeks
That was
ago.
In another city, on the other side of the country.
We have a large national operation. Maybe if you let me go, I can tell you more about it.
No.
Okay, it was worth a try.
And how do you know that we would be coming? Like,
oh, like I said, we have our sources, and that doesn't say anything else.
All right, well, let's go meet the guards. Anything else you want to do in here?
I guess we're leaving my flower behind.
Did you want me to take it with us?
I mean, we don't really have a viable way of carrying it. Just leave it.
I could take it. I mean, the thing is, since we're not running into anybody with any invisibility, I don't think we need it.
Yeah, I don't think we need it either. It's just like.
Oh, I thought you guys were opening up a bakery.
That's later.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything on the wall? He said something about dwarven maps. Should we be looking for those?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
What are on these side walls? Just plain stone?
These walls are actually pretty bare.
Huh. I kind of pat them down to see if there's any secret levers or anything.
Are there any false drawers? I mean, false bottoms in his drawers?
No.
All right.
Okay. Nothing on the walls. Nothing. All right, hang on.
Well, we can turn it over to the proper authorities when we get back into town. It's not like we're being paid to deal with this part of the bit.
No, we're not. But maybe there's a bounty on this guy. Who knows?
That's possible.
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys do remember that these thefts were like a big deal in the town.
Yep. All right, let's bring him back up.
Okay, so you guys carry him out through town. Do you find Alicia, or do you just leave her?
I think she can handle herself at this point. She's a magic user now.
Yeah,
but she does have 2 of the potions.
Whoa, they don't know that.
Yeah, we don't. Well, we assume that.
I never told them nothing.
Yeah, but the witch
went off to the crevice.
They are.
You
in
went
my
off
pocket.
in the direction of the crevice after we learned that there were potions.
But no one said that there were potions in the crevice.
That's what he specifically said. They don't know if he was telling
what he said.
I come back and I say nothing.
Oh, okay.
Find anything?
Yeah, I found this really cool monocle. Oh, and a silver pentagram.
Did you find the potions?
Nope.
I roll for insight.
Can I roll for
that would be deception.
or performance?
It would be deception.
Oh, deception. Okay.
Yep.
I got a 10.
I got an 11.
Oh, damn. Okay. What do you do?
All right, little girl, hand him over.
Okay. I just pull on your chain.
So that should be 6 of the 12 potions. Where are the others?
I, in exchange for the potions, I hand her some of the jerky I found at the table.
Ah, now you're speaking my language.
Okay.
As you're carrying him out, the dude says, "You know, you're not going to be able to stop us. This is a mere setback."
Setback from what?
Like I'll tell you.
I'm gonna use the wand.
I mean,
Okay, we're rolling on the staff now.
you're gonna do what?
68.
With a 68.
Who's standing nearest to Alicia?
Oh God.
I am, because I just gave her some jerky.
Okay, so the way he was acting, you suddenly feel really scared of Javid, and you just want to get as far away from him as possible. You are now have the frightened condition.
Cool. We'll walk away.
Okay.
I'm gonna pretend to use this staff and then just leave.
Yep. So she runs off.
Does she scare the wizard by waving the staff around? Since he thinks she's a super
She definitely is
powerful captain?
worrying him. She's like, "Be careful with that. You don't know what you're doing."
F up! I yell as I run away.
Nice.
All right, let's make our way back into town and hand over this guy.
I get to navigate stairs with a person tied to my arms.
We just kind of stand up and walk.
Yeah. Okay, so you make your way back to the guard headquarters.
I'm gonna keep talking to him. So, like, this organization, you must have been working at it for a long time.
Oh yes, the Puppy Chow Gang. We are very strong.
Just saying,
Really?
your name sucks.
You couldn't have invested in a better publicist and come up with a better name.
What? Puppy Chow's? Hey, well, what's your group's name?
We don't have
The
one.
Goblin
we don't need one.
Teasers?
That sounds inappropriate.
I don't know. The Goblin Hunters? I don't know.
We're just a bunch of guys who are trying to go home. So,
Where's your apprentice or daughter or whatever she was?
The
more
feral
like,
child that
feral
accompanies us. I don't pay attention to where she goes.
I mean, if you have operations all over the city, why are you all over the country? Why are you meddling with petty thefts?
We have our reasons.
I don't think they're very good, but whatever.
Yes. No, that's just because you couldn't, hope to, to outthink our geniuses that are running our operation.
You have a broken leg and are tied to a Goliath's arms.
Well, sure, that's because, I'm important to the operation, but, but maybe part of the plan was to have my arms broken. You don't know.
Well, how about your legs? Your legs are broken too.
Maybe that was also part of the plan.
I'm loving this plan. Whatever this plan is, I hope you guys succeed.
Is it just to break the limbs of all of your cronies? Because I can assist.
Yes, we've noticed.
So can you read me the note again? I want to check this.
Okay, so the note says, Dear Eobard, my spies in town told me that the strangers are due to arrive soon. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can. Kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans.
They were able to get back the elf. Don't let them take anything else from ours.
So it seems like
See that
like-
any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you.
All right.
Yeah.
I say, seems like your boss is kind of upset. Will be kind of upset that you didn't capture us. In fact, the opposite kind of happened.
Well, don't worry. You don't need to worry about me. Aldred is a great. I mean, my boss is a great and smart man.
I mean, I'm clearly not worried about him. I was saying you should be worried about him.
Yeah, I think you should be worried about him. Maybe you
just said
finding
I
the note
shouldn't
was
be.
part of the plan.
I don't think you have a plan.
Don't worry, my boss got a plan. I can do this all day.
Wait, have I had an opportunity to be able to like read this over Javin's shoulder?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Can I just like non-verbally display my distaste with the idea of someone implying that we're working for dwarves?
Well, you don't like dwarves?
Well, I work on commission. I don't serve a master.
Hmm.
An insulting concept.
Yeah. Well. All right, let's bring you back, Aldred. I'm sure it will pay you a
What,
visit.
who? No, is Aldred a friend of yours?
Oh
You
yeah,
know a man named Aldred?
yeah. In fact, he sent us to break your leg.
Oh. Well, who's this Aldred person?
Our master.
Oh.
All right, let's fast forward to handing him over to the guard.
Okay, yeah. You guys are now in the guard headquarters, and it's like, and everyone's just looking at you very confused, like, what is going on here?
We found the leader
Captured
of
the
the guy who,
wizard.
yeah.
What? Okay, so so a woman approaches you and says, "Yes, my name." A woman approaches you. She's a human, and she says, "Yes, my name is Captain Grayel. What is going on here?"
Am I back with them?
You're still
So
scared of
Did
me.
you return to town?
I mean, how far away did I walk away from Gavin?
Let's see now. The effect lasted for. The effect only lasted for a minute, so
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'm with them.
yeah. So
Alright.
you would have gone back to town and caught up with them.
Cool.
I'd say we were.
And we'll say at this point your potion has worn off.
I say we were sent out to find who the leader of the bandits who were capturing or stealing things all over town, and this is him.
Oh, wait. This is the leader of the. Oh. Well, thank you. Do you have any proof that it was him? And he just says, "Yeah, I think I've been through enough for today. I'm in charge here."
Well, you were.
it seems to have been a local branch, though. So don't expect things to necessarily entirely settle down, but there's certainly going to be a lapse.
Yes. Well, sounds like you've done this city a very great service today, each of you. And, we actually had a bounty out on the head of this gang. So, suppose that's payable to you 3 then, she says, noticing Alicia.
She's just kind of here.
Whoa, I helped just as much as you, Bucko.
She helped just as much as I did.
Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah. So I suppose payment will be in order. And she, do you accept treasury notes?
What's a treasury note?
Yes, it's a relatively new concept. Basically, the federal treasury has started emitting notes. They're equivalent to a gold value in most places. Not everyone accepts them, but we have some on hand if you do.
Not quite.
Oh, okay then. Okay, get these people their gold, and she receives a sack of gold from one of her underlings, and she hands it to you, and inside is 99 pieces of gold.
For each of us?
Total.
That's 33
All right,
each.
so we each get 33.
Yes, that was for capturing the captain, and here's a little bonus for hopefully putting down the gang, and she gives you another 20.
Nice. Each, or you should split it up.
Total.
Okay.
Yes.
So 20 divided by 3 is 7 each.
Yep.
Except one person gets 6.
I'll take the 6.
All right. Let's go find that chemist who was finding who need those potions back.
Oh, yes. So you guys were able to find another 2 potions since the last time you talked to him?
Yep.
And so that's going to be another 10 gold total.
All right.
As long as you're here, you want to buy any more potions?
Wait, we both get 10 gold total?
It's an extra 10 gold because you were able to find 2 more invisibility potions.
That's
Cool.
3 each, except one person gets 4. Javin.
Thank you. All right. Maybe you can help us identify some items. We found some things from a wizard. Are any of these magical? Chalice, the magnifying glass, and the scales.
Not exactly my field of expertise, but okay, based on my professional opinion, the scales, they just seem normal. The magnifying glass, this is interesting. And he seems to look very closely at it. If you see here, there's a divination rune carved at the top here. Not on the glass part, you see, but on the circle surrounding it. If I had to say, this would probably help you decipher things that you don't know how to read.
Huh.
Does that make sense? Language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the chalice?
Okay, chalice, he says, I think I know what this is. And he sort of takes some water, he mixes it with some dirt, pours it into the chalice, and the dirty water gets cleaned.
Oh.
This
Nice.
chalice will clean dirty water for you. So, hope you enjoy that.
Oh, purify stuff. That's good.
Yep.
Okay.
So I suppose you were only able to find 6 potions total.
Yeah.
Suppose we'll have to write off the rest as a loss. But if you're able to find any more, just let me know. Pleasure
Appreciate it.
doing business with you.
Thank you. Let's head over to the Divination College. I want to see if I can pawn this spell book.
Okay.
Alright, I have dibs on that magnifying glass.
Here you go.
Thank you. You can have the chalice since you're more responsible. And scales because I don't want them. I mean, they'll probably fetch a pretty penny, but I'm interested in the stuff.
Yep, you can. Yeah.
Okay, so you're over at the college. You're just gonna start being like, "Hey, you want to buy a spell book?"
No, I try and find the wizard who did the scrying in the first place.
Oh, yeah, the professor dude, Professor
Yep.
T-Up.
Yep.
I believe we called him. Yeah, he, yeah, we'll say his class down, looks at it and says, "Yeah, I don't really have much need for another spell book. I already have some."
I thought wizards could pull new spells out of books that were discovered.
I mean, he flips through it. I mean, I already really know how to cast these spells. One of the younger wizards might need one, if not as their main, at least as a backup, but might be able to catch a good price for it.
Grad students are broke.
Well, I mean, if you ever want to start, if any of you want to start practicing wizardly magics, this would be a good place to start.
I flipped through the book and see if there are any loose notes that are there.
Okay, so you make an Arcana check, I guess.
I mean, it's a book. Ooh, 16.
Okay, a 16. We'll say that the other wizard dude helps you out with it, and you realize that there seems to be sort of something written in the back, and you realize that it's it seems to be a little bit coded almost. It's not very straightforward, but you're able to reason out that it actually has to do with the staff itself, and it's based off of how he's able to get to interact with other objects. Like he's been able to, like the way he was able to repair the glass and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's useful. If you've got that, if you also want to sell the magic staff with it, you'd definitely be able to make a good price.
Now I'm
That'll
starting to
be
think we
good.
might want to keep on to it.
Yeah. So does reading this give the person knowledge of how to use it?
Oh wait, no, hang on. I use my magnifying glass on it to see if I can't decipher it with the magnifying glass.
Reading it with the magnifying, yeah, it doesn't really seem to have an effect on this. Because
Unfortunately.
it's written in common, it's just not very straightforward.
Okay.
But yeah, if you got the magic staff that goes with it.
It's around here somewhere.
I mean, I can clearly see that she's holding it.
Oh,
It's almost certainly taller than her.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Alicia was coming with us.
Oh, yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with y'all. I just don't care about any of this politics. I'm just trying.
That's all she ever is interested in. Why would you assume she's not?
It's true.
So hang on, you didn't quite answer my question. If you read this, does this give you more control over the staff?
Yes, having his notes here would definitely make the staff easier to use for his specialty spells.
She can't read.
But yeah, if either of you wanted to start, becoming wizards, this would be give you a good head start. Where'd you get this thing anyway?
Found it from a wizard.
Oh, and he just gave it to you?
Yeah, he was giving up the stuff. He was giving up magic.
Oh, okay. You know I'm like a professor of divination. I can tell you're lying.
Yeah, well, I'm telling the truth. Actually, he is giving up magic for a life behind bars.
Oh, okay. That seems a little more believable then.
It wasn't a voluntary giving up.
Although I did make him give it up.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
I think that we're good. Is there like a way? I don't know. I guess we'll hold off the book until we figure out how to make this staff work better.
So I think that should be good for tonight.
All right.
You guys were able to defeat a boss. Okay. Oh, by the way, that's going to be since you were able to defeat the bugbear and the wizard dude, and finish the, you were able to finish the dungeon. That's going to be another 200 experience points each.
All right.
How much?
Another 200 experience points each for defeating the boss and clearing the dungeon.
I've got 650 now.
795.
Yep.
You guys are getting closer.
Oh boy.
That should be all for tonight. We are joined by I'm the DM, of course, and we're joined by our usual players.
Javin, who's got his holy symbol back and can cast spells now.
Earth Mover.
And Alicia, who's got a really cool new power.
And who was in my room for tonight.
Sure.
We'll see you all next time.
Peace.
All right.